What's good, fam? It's your boy Jellz and I'm back with another video. In this video we're going to talk about how engineers can better prepare for their sessions, man. It's your boy Jellz. Let's go! Like I said, man, in this video we're going to talk about how engineers can better prepare for their sessions, just to make their sessions run smooth without any hiccups and utilize the artist's time effectively, man, so nobody's wasting time or money. Enough talking, let's get into it, baby. Let's go! Alright, man. First, these are in no specific order. But first, I like the artists to send me their beats ahead of time. No YouTube links, no search words, etc., etc. Send me the MP3 file, the WAV file, or the track outs, just so I can have everything we're using for the session. Next, man, I like to do this when I first get to the studio. I just clean the studio. With COVID going on, I like to sanitize everything. Just make sure the recording area is clean and just smelling good. Just a good environment for when the artist first walks into the studio. Next, man, just have some water on hand. A lot of artists sometimes forget their water, forget something to drink, and if they have a long session or just they're an artist that likes to project their voice a lot, their voice might start cracking, their throat may get dry. So just have some water on hand, man, because a lot of artists forget their water. And if you're working with a singer or etc., man, check this product out. These things are great. It's called Vocal Zone. Shout out to Vocal Zone for sending these over. All the singers and certain artists I work with, man, I give these to. They love them, man. It's called Vocal Zone. They're like a throat lozenge. Be sure to check these out, man. Have them on hand for some of your artists. Next, man, be on time. If the artist session is at 1, don't get there at 12:55 trying to get everything set up, trying to get everything together. Be on time. Me, I like to be at least 30 to 40 minutes early to the studio. If it's my first session of the day, I just like to get there, get everything straight, make sure things are in order. And I also set things up for the rest of the day, depending on how many sessions I have that day, just so I'm not rushing between sessions. And I know sometimes we like to book sessions back to back. If you have a session that ends at 3 and another session that starts at 3, don't run that session over that ends at 3. Don't run it over to 3:15, 3:20, and leave the artist that session that's supposed to start at 3. Leave them sitting there waiting for 20, 30, 40 minutes while you're doing the session before you. Me, recently, I just like to give myself more time. So if I have a session ending at 3, I normally don't schedule another session until 3:15 to 3:30, just to give myself a little bit of wiggle room time to get everything set up for the next session, because my sessions do run over a little bit because the artists like to ask me questions, etc., because I'm not just an engineer. I can help them in many ways, so they tend to run over a little bit past our time because we're sitting there talking, sitting there chopping it up. Or even I like to let if the artist is mid verse or mid hook, I'm not gonna be like, oh, time's up, stop, let's go. I'm gonna let them get that out if time permits. If you want to start a verse and your session is over, that's not going to happen. But I like to let the artist finish what we're working on, just so they can try to have a complete product. Be on time, man. It's not just on artists, it's on engineers too, man. Be on time. Last but not least, have the first session pulled up. Reach out to the artist. This goes back to having an artist sing you the beats. Reach out to the artist. If they're working on multiple songs, ask them the name of the first song and the song that they want to start with, so you can have that session already pulled up, already ready to go. So when the artist walks in, y'all can chop it up a little bit and then get straight to work. You know, you're not starting up Pro Tools or whatever DAW you use. You're not finding the beats. You're not loading up your templates. Everything is ready to go when the artist walks in the door, man. Yeah, man. There's just certain ways engineers should prepare for a studio session. If you have ways that you prepare for a session that I didn't mention, or you have ways that you think your engineer should prepare for a session, leave them in the comments below, man. Let's share it with the family. Let's all help each other out. Let's all help each other grow. Be sure to check my website out, mixedbyjellztv.com, man. I got headphones on there, templates on there. You want to work with me, you want to ask me any questions, man, all that info is on there, man. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video, man. It's your boy Jellz, baby. I'm gone.